Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Moon, where we complete our round trip of the island, or more, well, round-ish, by charging on down to the Dimensional Research Lab as Professor Kukui has summoned us there, instead of us going straight for the island Kahuna. So we'll take the long road, but hey, Olizandri, how's it? I knew I heard your footsteps. What? How's here? There's no flag, even. You expected me to come this way, did you, instead of flying? I just finished up Mallow's trial, you know. Phew, that Mallow's special of his was just about good enough to break the mouth, huh? You heading to the Dimensional Research Lab? Just keep on going straight away that way. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Maybe I'll catch you there later. Okay, so you got me off my charger for that. Cheers. Cheers, mind you, I didn't catch anything up there, so I probably should have, but oh well. They're saying, you need grass-type Pokemon. Well, I've got that. We're all good there. There's Salandit's in my first slot at the moment. I guess it is time for Dartrix to shine once more. But the Dimensional Research Lab. No how in my way. But everyone's there. Go, Nebby. Use Splash. Nebby's using Splash now. Phew. I was just acting like I was Olizandri. Yeah, because I use Splash all the time, he says, despite using Splash a lot to try and farm that Gyarados. You always seem to end up getting hurt, Nebby. So I never really liked Pokemon trainers or thought that I would want to be one myself. But when I see Olizandri and Hal, it's like they've thrown open some door that I always thought was closed. They stride straight through into the future. It seems so amazing somehow. He just has no clue. But it's me! Oh! Olizandri, hello. I feel like it's been a while since we last met. There's a laboratory here that studies dimensions, did you know? And the professor is waiting to meet you. How were your trials? It must be quite trying to do 3 in a row. Yeah, it was kind of tough-ish, no problem. Yeah, I'm so cool. Goodness, really? It wasn't any trouble for you to tackle all 3 of Akala Island's trials? I suppose that explains it. The reason you look so content and understood by Salandit there, I mean. I'm understood by Salandit. All we've experienced together is failure. But I saw something sparkling out there. Did I miss that before, or is it just appearing? We were sucked into the Zygarde cube. All the same, this is our destination. Is the professor here now? By the look of it, yes. Dimensional research, huh? That reminds me of something I heard about some rare Pokemon that can use rings to teleport itself through space. Don't be speaking your crazy talk, sir. Your weird mumbo-jumbo. All the way up to the 3rd floor. No other floor exists. That's the dimensional research. They've just managed to change the signs. Hey there, honey. What, honey? Oh, hi. This here's Professor Burnet. She runs the Dimensional Research Lab, yeah. And she's also my wife. So they can trade Alakazams. You're Olizandri, right? Lillie told me about you. She said you were the reliable sort. 3 months ago, I found Lillie lying on a beach. Cosmog in her bag, also unconscious. No How today? How? He's out doing his own thing. He'll be the real deal someday. He could even become a Kahuna, just like old Hala, before him. You really think so? Whoa-ho! Well, yeah, I really do. Good to see you again, Hal. It's been a while since I last saw you. Anyhow, I brought Olizandri here because I wanted you to tell him about some of the mysterious phenomena here in Alola. I'd be happy to. The mysteries of Alola, huh? And you've got to mean the Ultra Wormhole! It's extremely rare, but sometimes a hole opens in the sky above Alola. It appears this rift leads to a different and unknown dimension. The reason that people think there may be a mysterious dimension is because of the legends of fearsome Pokemon appearing from the Ultra Wormhole. It's very weak as proof, but I can't ignore it. There is also plenty of evidence already in the Pokedex for the existence of different dimensions, right? Fearsome Pokemon? Even normal wild Pokemon sometimes attack people, right? The Pokemon that appeared from the Ultra Wormhole went way beyond that. They were called Ultra Beasts, and they were feared. If the stories are to be believed, the guardian deities of the islands fought desperately against them. But like I said, it's all legends and folktales. It's hard to know how much is true. But I would be very happy if I could somehow unravel the mysteries of the Ultra Wormhole by studying the dimensional disturbances. We've recorded several known relationships between Pokemon and different dimensions in books. You can find them on the bookshelf in this lab. Okay, I have to do the research myself. What does the prof think? We've got nothing better to do than read things and talk to folks? Of course not. Heahea. Its total control of the boundaries of space enable it to transport itself to faraway places or even other dimensions. Bronzong. It brought rains by opening portals to another world. It was revered as a bringer of plentiful harvests. I was still getting bronze on there, so Giratina in the middle. This Pokemon is said to live in a world on the reverse side of ours, where common knowledge is distorted and strange. What other books have we got to read or where? What's up, Hal? I'm off to check out Diglett's Tunnel next. It's a whole cave made by Pokemon, right? Is that possibly where the next... the Kahuna is? If you use battle teams, you can not only register 6 special teams from your boxes, you can even register the same Pokemon to more than one battle team at a time. That's why battle teams are the best. That's not what I'm needing to know. If you use the Versus recorder, you can not only rewatch old Link battles you had with others, you can even hold mock battles against the teams captured in the battle video. That's why battle videos are the best. Okay. There was a man named Mon who years ago published his theory about the Ultra Wormholes. Okay, anything more than that? These guys, they're not helping me out at all. You want to know what happened 3 months ago? Well, I wanted to learn more about Nebby. I mean about Cosmo. So I decided to come home to Professor Burnet. I got lost along the way and ended up wandering about until I collapsed on the shore. She listened to my story, staying up all night to hear it. And then she even got her husband, Professor Kukui, to lend me his loft to stay in. And she told him to help me investigate Nebby's origins too. Professor Burnet has been so kind, and she's still helping me try to find a way to get Nebby back to his own home. She's been like a real mother to me. That's very nice. But I'm wondering why you go so far. Is it that important? Well, more stuff in the books. It seems the red books were after. There are many writings about the inter-dream zone that exists between realities and dreams. Well, the person I'm going to find out most from is you, I'm guessing. We've recorded several known relationships between Pokemon and different dimensions in books. You can find them on the bookshelf in this lab. Yeah, I read it. There's a book here. There's 3 Pokemon that I can see. How about that, Olizandri? If Ultra Beasts were really out there. I wonder what kind of moves they can use. We finished all 3 of the Colours trials too. Woo! And now comes the big match against Olivia. The Island Kahuna. It's the biggest and baddest trial of them all here on Akala, the Grand Trial. Good luck! Olivia's house is past Diglett's Tunnel. It's on Heahea City. But watch out for Team Skull. I still have some things I want to talk to Professor Burnet about, so I'll stay here. I'm off to check out Diglett's Tunnel next. It's a whole cave made by Pokemon, right? Right, we're going to explore earlier. Diglett's Tunnel? What a lucky bunch. I want to have a place named after me too. Zzz. Well, if it's Diglett's Tunnel, even though I put Salandit at the front, it's probably best for me to switch back again. Don't you think? Also, I've been doing some research into when to go with Pikachu. I sort its evolution out, but I think maybe level 34? I would like to go to the first floor, thank you. Which I call the ground floor, and it confuses me if it's not called that. I'm the one who does it wrong, of course. What a coincidence. What was that just now? It looked like a crack in the sky. Hey Olizandri, so you've made it through all 3 Captain's Trials, yeah? And you should go meet Kahuna Olivia. She lives in the town past Diglett's Tunnel. Diglett's Tunnel is, let's see, from here it's kind of near the PMC. It's easy to walk right past it though, so keep your eyes peeled. Now I know where it is. Now it's Malasada time for me. You go have that Malasada. I will explore, but you'll probably be there before me because that's what you do. Well, I'll walk on foot. We got this. Mind you, that said, Diglett's Tunnel's interesting. But aren't you also interested if that roadblock's still there? Yep, it is. Stoutland is not moving. There is no way through. They are not letting me past. I wonder at what point they'll let me through. Well, if that's the case, then run on down. Well, let's finally explore the Diglett's Tunnel. What else is going on here? Oh, Olizandri, wasn't it? We're already here for the grand trial? This cave really is something, you know. It's overflowing with these Pokemon called Diglett, and they're getting really out of hand. Mediocre trainers can't even get through. So how's your island challenge going? Let me see which crystals you've earned. Oh, look at you, Olizandri. Nice work. I see you've even passed Mallow's trial. It's about time you had some fun with me. The Diglett have settled down too. If you are so strong as you appear, you should be able to make it through this cave. At the other end of it, you'll find Heahea City. That's where my shop is. I'll see you there. So if I tried to go through, I'd have been told to stop because of the Digletts by the look of it. Oh, well, that's said and done. Give me a gift. Just ask for TMs. Cheers. Right, left or right? Left or right? There's no map. So, in the meantime, there's obviously a battle to be done after we fight this Diglett. This very, very mean Diglett. I can't change to an electric type because of worry, though. Should we go just bite? I was about to say, I doubt we can get it in one, but Confuse Ray, I don't want that. Go away, Zubat. Caves, they're always the worst areas. Now, like wild Pokemon, I should never get hit by my confusion, yeah? That's how it should work. Wild Pokemon never get confused, do they? So imagine, if I stayed and chained them, I could see Golbats and Crobats without having to do, like, friendship level up. That'd be kind of cool. Looks like a fellow trainer who can use Z-Power in battle. Let's find out whose full force strength is the fullest. Beat all the trainers in this tunnel if you think you can take me on. Oh, another beat them all? Well, that said, maybe I should Taurus Charge everywhere. There's probably some stuff to crumple. And with that also said, let's check this way first. Because that looks like, the other way looks like the definite way to go. Zubats! Bet you're not even a Diglett. Are you a Diglett? I'm so thankful because of this tunnel that I caught Gyarados. It is like the perfect weapon. One shot them all. You got 15 Digletts in you. That's what I'm looking at is. So Andy grew to level 23. And for now, we'll sneak around the trainer, even though we know we have to battle it. A Dusk Ball. Better to use in dark environments, eh? Whether in battles or in digging tunnels, Pokemon are incredible. Well, if you yourself dig tunnels, must be Diglett. It's gonna be Diglett, Worker Frank. Again, everyone's trim and in shape on Alola. Hey, hey! I bet well. Even if it were to be able to hit me, it would not stand a chance. Maybe I should have used... Hey, Sucker Puncher. My Z move, because I'm wondering if this guy's got extra defense compared to a normal Diglett. Nope. I always expect trainer Pokemon to be a bit stronger. The same is true for my Pokemon, but your Pokemon, incredible. Which way do I want to head though, left or right? This was originally a path dug by Diglett. Diglett let us use it as a well, so we maintain it out of gratitude. Okay, so there's water down here, is there? Ah, so there's the route. More to the point, the place we can't make it back, and I just realised, of course, if I came in here, not being able to use this, I'm not going to be able to get back through the same way, am I? Ah! If it's Diglett, we can go in one. The only problem with Gyarados? The fact that we have to watch through an Intimidate animation every time. Finish the job, it's time for you to level up. Magnitude 5 does nothing. Ultimate Water Flying typing. Done and done. Gyarados is 21. Look at those stat gains. Wants to learn the move Leer. I think I'll keep my old moves, thank you. They're good enough. TMs for the win. There's just stuff everywhere according to this. Well, Tauros can break through here. And gets a Firestone. So now we're getting the evolution a lot. The original evolutions now. This is where there was only one trainer in the cave, by the way, and we can already fight that guy. Who's betting on that? Yeah, the experience share tends to make your starter overpowered, but when you're switching Pokemon as much as I am, and they're ending up around the same level. Can't I make you flinch? Don't confuse me again. Ah well. Call for help. I guess I don't have anything that can attack multiple either. Another Zubats. Do you know what? It's just going to be quicker now to switch out. So let's move for... Pikachu will be fine. Now we've got physical Thunder Wave. Air Cutter avoided the move because it loves me so much. Why, thank you, sir. Let's take out you, Zubat. Do you know what? It probably was better to take out the lower HP one because it's probably more likely to call for help because it's lower HP. It's not very effective, I'm afraid. Yeah, definitely should have done it that way. So we've had the stubborn Metapod. Now we got stubborn Batsu. So let's go you, and then go spark the other one. Pikachu's having a good time though. Avoiding moves because you like me? That's the best way to do it. Lycanroc grew to level 29 and wants to learn the move Stealth Rock. Now that's an interesting one versus trainers. And the real bit is where we can actually get to use it or not. It means our only main rock move would be, let's put it on. Our count is probably not the very good one at the moment, but it would do well against other rock types. No, Pikachu! Dodge it! Or just don't be confused because you love me. There's no confusion in your love. Your love for one Olizandri. Doesn't matter which one I attack, it will always attack the enemy in front of me. Except unless I confuse, of course. Pikachu! I really do choose you. Well, not so much a stubborn Zubat this time, but something's going on. Phew, with Olivia in charge, we finally managed to make some headway against those Diglets. Oh, Alola! We're members of the Heahea Foundation. We work to support Pokemon conservation. It seems like Team Skull was responsible for the Diglett in this cave getting so riled up and bringing them all up to the surface. Oh, Team Skull is good with troublemakers, you see. They seem to delight in interfering with trainers and their Pokemon. Diglett normally live in elaborate systems of underground tunnels that take years to dig out. We're here to ensure that they return to their tunnels and let people pass through here, without having to fight so many Pokemon. Some of the Diglett are still stuck on or near the surface though, so be careful. At Team Skull. There's a guy over there, so there's definitely more trainers in here. It's just getting to them. A Hyper Potion. I think we just heard some movement as well, didn't we? There's definitely something going on through here. About to say, we can definitely hear some stuff. We can dodge Diglett, but that doesn't stop Diglett attacking us like this. Mind you, it's Zubat. So that definitely does stop Diglett. Why didn't you cut down the Zubat population? I mean, to be honest, they're in every cave, across every game, in every land. If you're looking at an actual nuisance Pokemon to do with a cave, it's not Diglett, it's Zubat. I guess... Oh, it's going to happen again. I guess in a different way of looking at it. If you got rid of Diglett, then you could always send out electric types because you wouldn't have to contend with ground, and therefore the Zubats aren't a problem anymore. But that's not the point. A confused Ray already. Don't be confused. Don't get bitten. Static back is quite handy, mind you. But to be honest, we're going to Thundershock that one. Because we've learnt our lesson. The one with the highest HP stays alive. Oh, Pikachu! You're supposed to be in love with me. So much so that you don't get confused. You know exactly what you need to do. Yeah, endless Zubat battles. That's what we need to do. Oh, Pikachu! That's not helping. Well, I'm glad that everyone's already confused. It can't be Pikachu. He can't be Pikachu. It can't be confused 3 times in a row, surely. I'm amazed he hasn't broken out of the... See, we confuse so many things, and I think we've seen enough me getting confused and hurt compared to the other way around. Using wing attack, not very effective, I'll have you know. And now you're paralysed. Enjoy that one. Pikachu's a bit of a bitch, it looks like it might cry. I believe that you'll take this guy down because you're shaking off the confusion this turn. There is no crying, Pikachu. There is only victory. Be happy, for we have won. And by the look of it, looped around to another trainer, is what I'd have to say. Yep, looping around is what we're doing. Definitely things going on here, but we'll fight more and continue on through this cave of Zubat. Next episode, join me then for more Pokemon Moon. And I'll heal Pikachu up in the meantime. Bye-bye.